Greetings, friends. Today, I want to share with you a powerful and eye-opening vision that God revealed to me while I prayed on the roof in the city of Joppa. This vision challenged everything I thought I knew about clean and unclean, and it prepared me to minister beyond the boundaries of Israel, to the Gentiles, whom God was calling into his family. I remember that day vividly, as if it just happened. It was about noon when I went up to the roof of the house where I was staying. I had gone there to pray and seek God's guidance. As I waited and grew hungry, my mind was focused on him. Suddenly, something extraordinary happened. I fell into a trance. I saw heaven open wide, and what appeared like a great sheet, woven and lowered down on its four corners, came down right before my eyes. To my astonishment, the sheet was filled with all kinds of animals, four-footed beasts, reptiles, and birds of the air. There were creatures I knew were considered clean, and also those the law of Moses had declared unclean, forbidden to us Jews to eat. Then I heard a voice from heaven, commanding me, "Get up, Peter, kill and eat." I was startled and deeply troubled. "No, Lord," I answered, "I have never eaten anything impure or unclean." For a lifetime, the dietary laws God gave to our fathers through Moses had shaped how we lived, keeping us set apart from the nations around us. But the voice was firm and clear. It spoke a second time, "Do not call anything impure that God has made clean." A third time the vision repeated, and immediately the great sheet was taken back up into heaven. This vision left me puzzled and wrestling inside. What could it mean? How could I eat what God had declared unclean? In my heart, I sensed that God was revealing something bigger, a new understanding that went beyond food laws. It was about people, the outsider, the Gentile, whom God was now preparing me to welcome. Not long after, messengers came from a Roman centurion named Cornelius, a Gentile man of faith. The Spirit told me to go with them without hesitation. When I met Cornelius and his household, it became clear. God does not show favoritism. He accepts those from every nation who fear him and do what is right. That vision on the rooftop was God's way of preparing me to embrace this truth. God's kingdom is inclusive, not limited to those who follow the old Jewish customs strictly. The clean and unclean animals were a sign, teaching me to stop calling anyone common or unclean. From that moment on, I realized the fullness of God's plan. The gospel was for all people, Jew and Gentile alike. It was a radical shift for me, but the Spirit gave me courage to step into this new chapter. Looking back, I can see how God gently and patiently led me from firm traditions to a broader revelation of grace and inclusion. And today, I want you to know this same God can open your heart to new understandings, preparing you to love and serve beyond boundaries. Thank you for listening to my story. May God bless you richly and open your eyes to his unfolding plan. Remember, God calls each of us to love inclusively and to follow him with open hearts. Will you trust him today?